It was just a weekend ago that the most prestigious ball in Polish-American calendar in Chicago happened, the 84th annual red and white ball organized by the Legion of Young Polish Women happened. You can read all about it in the Polish Daily News in Dziennik Związkowy's weekend edition. And we have a great honor to host three most important persons of that ball. Kinga Korpacz, who chaired the committee organizing the event.
Welcome.
Aleksandra Gołota, who's the current president of Legion of Young Polish Women.
Dzień dobry.
And Grace and Cioromski, who is the new queen, who is the queen of the ball, new queen of the Legion of Young Polish Women.
Hello.
Grace, congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be a newly arraigned queen?
Honestly, it was a life-changing experience. I can't express how amazing it felt to be supported by my friends and family at the ball and just see everybody and my siblings there supporting me, and just seeing everybody who I've known them since I was little, and just seeing them there and supporting me was a very big honor.
You looked wonderfully. I bet there was a lot of preparations. How much stress was involved?
Lots.
Yeah.
The whole day at dinner, I was sitting there shaking the entire time, and but it all paid off in the end. And it was a lot of preparation in the morning. We got up early, did our hair and our makeup and all of it. It was a lot.
But it was all worth it.
Very much.
You know, the ball is constructed in a way that you and your dad was presenting. You were in the spotlight. Your mom was kind of behind the scenes until you were actually giving her flowers, right? Was she crying at that moment?
Yeah, at the end when we all saw each other, my mom and my dad are my biggest supporters by far. And when I saw them, I started crying because it meant a lot. The whole moment meant a lot for all of us.
Wonderful. Grace, we will come back to you because we want to learn more about you, but I want to talk about this great enterprise that is the preparations of the ball. Kinga, you chaired the committee, and ladies and gentlemen, this is the book that was published. Look at the thickness of this thing. How much work does it take to put an event like this together?
It takes a lot of work and a lot of committees and a lot of volunteers. So tremendous amount of work, yes.
How many people were involved, if you could count them all?
Yes, so we had total 55 committee members that were involved in putting up this beautiful ball.
So everything from organizing, coordinating, looking for sponsorships, rehearsals, everything.
The total package, that is correct. We had different committees, different chairs. So from decorations, yes, to sponsorship, to media. I mean, you name it, it takes literally a village to put up this magnitude event.
Exactly, and the end result is wonderful. Then this ball is a main fundraiser for the Legion of Young Polish Women. And all that, I want to ask you about the mission of the Legion. Where will the money go? Do you have some plans for the upcoming year?
So we have a big project in the works right now. We've decided we want to allocate towards something special for the year. But other than that, we're going to be donating to a lot of cultural enterprises, you know, what we usually do to museum and preserving Polish heritage, as well as educational with scholarships. The ball specifically designates funds for the debutantes that participated. And when people appeal to us, then we donate scholarships as well. So,
and that outreach, that support goes well beyond the Polish community alone.
It does.
What other projects do you support in that go outside of Polish Americans in the States?
Right now, I think I've mentioned it before. The one that I'm most proud of being able to start on is the Girls Who Code, for example. Just
Great initiative.
Yeah, we love anything that really supports women and children and empowering women. And so that's sort of going to be the driving force throughout the rest of the year.
Perfect. Grace, who are you? Who is the new queen of the red and white ball? How old are you? Where do you go to school? What are your plans for the future?
So I'm 16 years old. I go to Main South High School. I'm a sophomore. I play tennis, lacrosse. I'm in band. I play the saxophone, the piano. I'm in Key Club, which is a club for volunteering. I'm in Hawk Palace Club, which helps students with special education requirements. And I'm also in Polish Club and involved in the Legion.
Do you have any free time at all with so many activities?
Not much.
What are your plans for the future? You still have some time to decide, but I bet you have your eyes somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure yet, but I definitely want to go into the field of business, so that's what I would like to major in. And I would like to go to college more towards down south. I like warmer weather.
So no way you're staying in Chicago.
No, not really.
How does your parents feel about it? I know that some parents would like to keep their kids close and keep an eye on them. How is it in your family?
My family, like I said before, they support me no matter what I decide, so I'm sure they'll be fine with it.
Awesome, and that support was obvious. That support was on display at the event, at the ball. You come from a family that has a long-running tradition. There's a page here in the program book featuring all the Cioromskis that were associated with the Legion. Tell us about the family history with Polish Legionowie, jak Polish women.
So my grandma, Grażyna Cioromski, was a ball president in 1976 to 1978, and that's actually where I got my name from. My aunt, Chris Cioromski, was also a deb, and then in the early 2000s, both my cousins, Jacqueline and Kelsey, were debutantes, and then in 2009, my sister was a debutante, and she was a queen as well. And then my goddaughter, Colette Eloise Cioromski, she will be a future debutante along with my other niece, Bren.
That's 2038, ladies and gentlemen, 2040, that the next generation of Cioromskis will debut, will be presented at the Red and White Ball. That is a wonderful tradition, and you think you will be encouraging your daughters at some point in the future to remain with the Legion?
Most definitely. I'm sure to carry on the tradition throughout all the Cioromskis.
Awesome. Kinga, how does the event look like? You went through it now in detail, so if you could describe the day, when does it start before the ball even opens?
I think it actually starts right after the ball. We have
now.
about a week to breathe. And then we'll start looking for the next ball chair and to put them to committee. And we already have reserved Hilton for next year. So that already we know, and it literally starts right away. It's we gotta have the right people, and like Grace said, we have generations of families that are involved, and we're hoping that Grace's mom will be involved with us as well. Grace is smiling, and her mom, I'm pretty sure, is smiling too.
But the night before the ball, do you get any sleep at all, any of you? Or this is so stressful and so many things to keep an eye on that?
I can tell you that our main goal is for our debutants to look beautiful and for our guests to enjoy the ball. So we do not want it to show the stress and everything that go behind the scenes to make this ball a success. But as long as we see smiling debutants, you know, and they look like a fairy tale girls, and that's what makes it all worth it.
When I arrived to Hilton, there was already a big line of guests waiting to shake all the hands. And that shaking hands, welcoming guests, last for, I don't know how long. How long did you spend meeting the guests of the ball?
It was a very long time. I think at least an hour and a half. The line was down the hall, and it was never ending. Yeah,
so you had to meet everybody, welcome them with a smile on your face. That was tremendous amount of work and stress. And after that, you know, the dances and the bow, where literally everybody's looking at you, and you have to be perfect to the tiniest details. Tell us about that experience.
Honestly, I was enjoying every moment of it. It was really fun to be in front of everybody and like kind of showcase what we all like put so much work into with all the rehearsals. The bow was definitely a little nerve-wracking. I felt a little shaky, but once I turned and saw some familiar faces, it made everything.
Does it hurt? Your legs must be killing you by the moment that dab is over.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, no, it was great.
Wonderful. Ola, this says a lot about the support that the Legion is getting, and you're an organization. You lead an organization with what, over 8 decades of experience. Where do you work? Which organizations you work with in Polonia? Obviously, the media, like Polish Daily News, supports you, but who are your other partners in the community?
Just about everybody you can think of. We work with PNA, the building that we're in right now.
Yeah.
We work with any events that go through the Copernicus Center. We work with the Polish parade. Actually, what some of our founders help create is some of the events that are in the parade. And so we have a lot of inside knowledge with and history that we get to learn as we're helping go out there and represent Legion. And yeah, it's just growing every single day because more and more Polish people are expanding in different businesses, and this is just really a testament to how big and how supportive our community really is.
Yeah, I can attest to that. The Legion of Young Polish Women is an organization on the rise. Even after that big of a legacy, you are still able to grow it, attract new people, and expand those books.
And it looks like every year, every person that comes to see it once, they want to come every year after year. And same thing with sponsors. They'll contact us and they want to support us because they know and they believe in our mission. And because of our girls, like our queen today as well. So.
What's going to happen next year, Grace? Because you will have to reappear at the ball in a slightly different role.
Yes, I will be a girl in red, and I'll appear as Camila did this year. And I get to do the 𝑪𝙞𝒂𝒃, and that's exciting because my sister did it and I got to watch her when I was like 3 years old. So yeah, it'll be great.
It's going to be, I think, more relaxed experience. That 𝑪𝙖𝒂𝒃 tends to get crazy, right? A little bit. So we're looking forward to see you in that role, in that red dress at the next year's ball. Is the date set already for 2025 Red and White Ball?
We do. It's March 1st, 2025.
Same place, same prestigious location.
Different outfits.
Exactly.
Hopefully for the women, right? I mean, we cannot wear the same outfits.
Yeah. The men have it that much easier, although it's not everybody has a tuxedo in his wardrobe. Not everybody wears it every day. But the fine dresses that people wear for this event is amazing.
Good opportunity to get tuxedos.
Exactly, just for the ball, and have it for the future. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you for the visit. Grace, we're looking forward so much to seeing you at the events throughout the year, because I bet you will be present everywhere. The Legion will feature you. You became a poster for the Legion of Young Polish Women. Is that a lot of pressure on you?
Honestly, I'm more excited than nervous, and I'm just excited to kind of be more involved with the Legion as time goes on.
Wonderful.
That's our future leader.
It is. And Legion, I think those balls, this is a factory of Legions. Once you go through the process, once you go through the fundraising activities, you learn so much, you meet so many new people, but that experience doesn't go anywhere else. You have to become a leader. So, new leader of Polonia, together with the existing leaders. We had a great pleasure to talk to new queen of White and Red Ball of Legion of Young Polish Women, Grace Cioromski, Ola Gołota, current president of Legion of Young Polish Women, and Kinga Korpacz, who did a fantastic job chairing the 2024 Red and White Ball. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and we hope to see everyone like next year, right?
Next year?
Yes. The year will go fast.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.